Of all the people walking through this city, of all the doors and all the ordinary days, somehow it was you who came and stayed. And I have not stopped being glad about it. I'm glad it's you. I say it in the mornings, quietly, before you're even up, just to hear it in the room out loud, just to know I still feel that way. Get chosen for us, or if they're chosen, or if we just arrive. But every time I look across a room and find you there, I'm glad it's you again. Of all the people walking through this city, of all the doors and all the ordinary days, somehow it was you who came and stayed. And I have not stopped being glad about it. It's you. I say it in the mornings, quietly, before you're even up, just to hear it in the room out loud, just to know I still feel that way. Things get chosen for us, or if they're chosen, or if we just arrive. But every time I look across a room and find you there, I'm glad it's you again. Just to hear it in the room out loud, just to know I still feel that way. I don't know how these things get chosen for us, or if they're chosen, or if we just arrive. Every time I look across a room and find you there, I'm glad it's you again. I'm glad it's you. I say it in the mornings, quietly, before you're even up. Just to hear it in the room, out loud. Just to know I still feel that way. I don't know how these things get chosen for us, or if they're chosen, or if we just arrive. But every time I look across a room and find you there, I'm glad it's you again. Of all the people walking through this city, of all the doors and all the ordinary days, somehow it was you who came and stayed. And I have not stopped being glad about it. I'm glad it's you. I say it in the mornings, quietly, before you're even up. You don't have to hold me, only stay somewhere in the room that I can find you. The knowing that you're close by is enough. It always has been, more than you'd expect. Close by, that's all I ever ask of love. Not devotion, not a promise on a page, just the sound of you in the next room, doing something ordinary, being there. I can work all afternoon without a word and still feel looked after, still feel warm. There's a kind of company that doesn't speak, and it's the kind I've loved the best of all. Your hand on the back of my neck is the softest thing I know, softer than the blanket and the evening and the rain. I don't know if you've noticed that you do it, you probably don't. And somehow that's the loveliest part. The softest thing I know, and it costs nothing. It isn't in a box and isn't wrapped. It's just a hand that finds me where I'm sitting and stays a moment longer than it must. I've had grand things given to me before, and I remember your hand on the back of my neck is the softest thing I know, softer than the blanket and the evening and the rain. I don't know if you've noticed that you do it, you probably don't, and somehow that's the loveliest part. The softest thing I know, and it costs nothing. It isn't in a box and isn't wrapped. It's just a hand that finds me where I'm sitting and stays a moment longer than it must. I've had grand things given to me before, and I remember almost none of them, but I could tell you every single time your hand has landed gently where it does. You came home and put your keys down on the table and said nothing much about the day at all. And the whole house changed its temperature completely just from you arriving, just from that. You came home, and that's the small event that every evening in my life is built around. Not the dinner and not the conversation, just the sound of your key turning in the door. Hope you know it isn't taken lightly, the choosing to come back here every night. There are 100 other places you could be, and you you keep picking this one, and I notice you came home and put your keys down on the table and said nothing much about the day at all. And the whole house changed its temperature completely just from you arriving, just from that. You came home, and that's the small event that every evening in my life is built around. Not the dinner and not the conversation, just the sound of your key turning in the door. I hope you know it isn't taken lightly, but choosing to come back here every night. There are 100 other places you could be, and you keep picking this one, and I notice you came home, and that's the small event that every evening in my life is built around. Not the dinner and not the conversation, just the sound of your key turning in the door. I hope you know it isn't taken lightly, but choosing to come back here every night. There are 100 other places you could be, and you keep picking this one, and I notice you came home, and that's the small event that every evening in my life is built around. Not the dinner and not the conversation. Nothing fancy happened here tonight. We ate the same thing that we ate last Thursday. You told a story I have heard 4 times, and I laughed at the same place I always do. Nothing fancy, and I wouldn't trade it for a single dressed up evening out. This is what the good part actually looks like. Nobody tells tells you, but it looks like this. I used to think that love would be an event, something you'd remember by the date. It turns out it's a Thursday and another Thursday, and the quiet accumulation of them. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy happened here tonight. Nothing fancy happened here tonight. Nothing fancy happened here tonight. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy happened here tonight. Nothing fancy. 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 Rest your head, you've held it up all day, through meetings things in through traffic and through people. It's heavier than anybody says, and nobody's been carrying it but you. Rest your head right here, I'm not going anywhere. I'll be exactly this still for as long as you need. There's nothing in my evening more important than being the place your head comes down. That's rather the point of the arrangement. I'd like you to be careless with me. Honestly, I'd like you to be careless with me. Honestly, it means you finally believe you're safe. Just us in the evening and the low light. Nobody expected, and no phone rings. The kind of night that doesn't go in stories, because there isn't anything to tell. Just us in the evening, and I'm happy in a way I don't think I could photograph. It's in the room, it's in the temperature, it's in the fact that neither of us leaves. There'll be a lot of evenings after this, and most of them I won't remember either. But something in me keeps a running total of every quiet hour spent with you. because there isn't anything to tell. Just us in the evening, and I'm happy in a way I don't think I could photograph. It's in the room, it's in the temperature, it's in the fact that neither of us leaves. There'll be a lot of evenings after this, and most of them I won't remember either. But something in me keeps running total of every quiet hour spent with you. Just us in the evening, and I'm happy in a way I don't think I could photograph. It's in the room, it's in the temperature, it's in the fact that neither of us leaves. There'll be a lot of evenings after this, and most of them I won't remember either. But something in me keeps a running total of every quiet hour spent with you. Just us in the evening, and I'm happy in a way I don't think I could photograph. It's in the room, it's in the temperature, it's in the fact that neither of us leaves. There'll be a lot of evenings after this, and most of them I won't remember either. But something in me keeps a running total of every quiet hour spent with you. Just us in the evening, and I'm happy. However you come to me is how I want you. Tired is fine, and quiet is fine too. You don't have to arrive with anything or be a better version at the door. However you come, I'll take it all. The good day and the one that fell apart. I didn't fall in love with your best hours. I fell in love with all the ones between. There's no performance necessary here, no brightening up before you're really ready. Come in heavy if that's how it went, and let the room hold what you're holding. However you come, I'll take it all. I love you small and steadily instead, intimate right and messages remembered, and knowing which side of the bed you like. Small and steady, that's the shape it takes. It doesn't photograph and doesn't shout, but it's been running quietly for years, and it has never once been switched off. The big loves in the films burn out by Tuesday. They're beautiful, but they don't do the dishes. Give me something small enough to carry, and steady enough to still be here at 50. Take your time with me, there isn't any rush. I'm not going to be somewhere else next spring. Whatever you're still working out inside there can take as many quiet months as it needs. Take your time with me, that's not a sacrifice. That's just what loving somebody probably looks like. I'd rather have you slowly and completely than quickly and with something held behind. I know somebody hurried you before and made you feel like being slow was failing. Nobody's timing you in here, I promise. The clock in this house has never worked. is ridiculous. Half a word and mostly just a sound, and it's become the thing I wake up for, which I would never tell you to your face. The way you say good morning, rough and sleepy, is worth more than 100 lovely speeches. It's the first thing that is true in any day, and nobody has ever heard it but me. There are 1,000 things about a person that only somebody who stays gets to know, and I have quietly collected all of yours, and that's what having loved you really means. The way you say good morning is ridiculous. Half a word and mostly just a sound, and it's become the thing I wake up for, which I would never tell you to your face. The way you say good morning, rough and sleepy, is worth more than 100 lovely speeches. It's the first thing that is true in any day, and nobody has ever heard it but me. There are 1,000 things about a person that only somebody who stays gets to know, and I have quietly collected all of yours, and that's what having loved you really means. The way you say good morning, rough and sleepy, is worth more than 100 lovely speeches. It's the first thing that is true in any day, and nobody has ever heard it but me. gave me all of it again. The whole arrangement, start to end, to look at. I wouldn't change the difficult parts either. They're how we got to be like this. I choose it again, and not in a dramatic way, just calmly, the way you pick a coat, you know. Nothing about it needs to be improved. It has already been exactly what I wanted. We've had our share of quiet, difficult evenings, and I don't want to pretend we haven't had them. But I take those again as well, I think, because they're part of how I know you. You don't have to fix the thing you think is broken before you're allowed to be loved around here. There's no waiting room, there's no improvement needed. The door is open now, exactly now. Just as you are, and not in theory, not the person you intend to be by autumn. This one sitting here with all of it, this one is the one I mean. Difficult to sit inside when you've been earning things your whole life long. But nothing here is being earned or measured, and you can stop and it will still be true. Loved just as you are, and not in theory, not the person you intend to be by autumn. This one sitting here with all of it, this one is the one I mean. kept on looking for the hidden difficulty, and there wasn't one, there genuinely wasn't. Warm and uncomplicated, and it stayed that way through the year. I thought would surely test it. Turns out some things are exactly what they seem, and that's the rarest thing I've ever found. I'm sorry that I waited for the catch, for all those months of quietly bracing. You never gave me any cause for it. You only kept on being what you were. This is, which took me an embarrassing while to trust. I kept on looking for the hidden difficulty, and there wasn't one, there genuinely wasn't. Warm and uncomplicated, and it stayed I'm sorry that I waited for the catch, for all those months quietly bracing. You never gave me any cause for it. You only kept on being what you were. Warm and uncomplicated, and it stayed through the year. I thought would surely test it. Turns out some things are exactly what they seem, and that's the rarest thing I've ever found. I'm sorry that I waited for the catch, for all those months quietly gracing. You never gave me any cause for it. You only kept on being what you were. Warm and uncomplicated, and it stayed that way through the year. I thought would surely test it. Turns out some things are exactly what they seem, and that Sleep well, my love, you've done the day already, and done it kindly, which is all I ask. Whatever's still undone can wait for morning. It's waited longer things than one more night. Sleep well, my love, and let it all go quiet. I'll be right here if anything goes wrong. Nothing will, but if it does, I'm here. So sleep the way you do when you feel safe. Your breathing's getting slower, that's the sign. I always know before you do, somehow. So I'll stop talking now and let you go, and take the book out of your hand. Sleep well, my love, you've done the day already, and done it kindly, which is all I ask. Whatever's still undone can wait for morning. It's waited longer things than one more night. Sleep well, my love, and let it all go quiet. I'll be right here if anything goes wrong. Nothing will, but if it does, I'm here. So sleep the way you do when you feel safe. Your breathing's getting slower, that's the sign. I always know before you do, somehow. So I'll stop talking now and let you go, and take the book out of your hand. Sleep well, my love, and let it all go quiet. I'll be right here if anything goes wrong. Nothing will, but if it does, I'm here. So sleep the way you do when you feel safe. Sleep well, my love, you've done the day already, and done it kindly, which is all I ask. Whatever's still undone can wait for morning. It's waited longer things than one more night. Sleep well, my love, and let it all go quiet. I'll be right here if anything goes wrong. the small goodnights we've said to one another must be somewhere they can't have just gone. 1,000 of them by now, maybe more, piled up quietly in the corner of the years. All the small good nights, and none of them were special. Not one of them was said with any weight. And yet they're what the whole thing has been made of. The little nightly saying of the words. There are a great many left to say. I'd like to run the number up as high as possible, and I would like the last one to be ordinary, said the way we've always said it, softly. The small good nights we've said to one another, all the small good nights we've said to one another, all the small good nights we've said to one another, all the small good nights we've said to one another must be somewhere they can't have just gone. 1,000 of them by now, maybe more, piled up quietly in the corner of the years. All the small good nights, and none of them were special. Not one of them was said with any weight. And yet they're what the whole thing has been made of. The little nightly saying of the words. I hope there are a great many left to say. To run the number up as high as possible, and I would like the last one to be ordinary, said the way we've always said it, softly. All the small good nights, and none of them were special. Said with any weight. And yet they're what the whole thing has been made of. The little nightly saying of the complete. All the smoke and nights, and none of them were special. Not one of them was set within. The house has gone as quiet as it goes. Every light except this one turned off. And there's a particular hush in a home at midnight that doesn't happen anywhere else at all. Quiet house, and everybody in it's safe. That's the whole of what I wanted. When it comes to it, not achievement, not a bigger set of rooms, just this, and everyone accounted for. I stand here for a minute at the landing, just to feel it, just to let it register. Because I know I'm gonna want to have it later on, when things have changed again. You've pulled the blanket up around your shoulders, the way you always do, right to the chin. And something about seeing that specific thing undoes me in a way I can't explain. Wrapped up warm and finally letting go of everything you carried into evening. This is my favorite part of any day, and you've been fast asleep for all of them. I'll tell you in the morning, or I won't. It sounds a little silly said out loud, but I have watched you fall asleep for years, and it has never once got old to me. wasn't a remarkable one at all, but you were kind in 7 separate moments, and I counted every single one of them. Thank you for the day and for the ordinary way you keep on being how you are. Nobody claps for that, nobody should, but somebody should notice, so I do. I'd like to be the person who says thank you for the things that no one thinks to mention, because I think that's mostly what love is, just noticing and saying that you did. Thank you. Thank you for the day, I mean it plainly. It wasn't a remarkable one at all, but you were kind in 7 separate moments, and I counted every single one of them. Thank you for the day and for the ordinary way you keep on being how you are. Nobody claps for that, and nobody should, but somebody should notice, so I do. I'd like to be the person who says thank you for the things that no one thinks to mention, because I think that's mostly what love is, just noticing and saying that you did. Thank you for the day and for the ordinary way you keep on being how you are. Nobody claps for that, and nobody should, but somebody should notice, so I do. I'd like to be the person who says thank you for the things that no one thinks to mention, because I think that's mostly what love is, just noticing and saying that you did. Thank you for the day and for the ordinary way you keep on being how you are. Nobody the way you always are. Sleep now and let the whole of it go quiet. There's nothing left that needs you until morning. Good night, my gentle one, and rest completely. I'll keep the lamp on for a little while, not because you need it, only because I like to watch you sleeping in the whatever comes tomorrow, we'll be in it together in the usual quiet way. But that's tomorrow's business, not tonight's. Tonight is only breathing and the dark. Of all the people walking through this city, of all the doors and all the ordinary days, somehow it was you who came and stayed. And I have not stopped being glad about it. I'm glad it's you. I say it in the mornings, quietly, before you're even up, just to hear it in the room out loud, just to know I still feel that way. Get chosen for us, or if they're chosen, or if we just arrive. But every time I look across a room and find you there, I'm glad it's you again. you